Okay, we got an alpha alert, Okay, so got some news just now. I'm gonna make a trade on it. You have to act on it today before this trade goes away. It's basically on CoinBase Pro. Let's get right into it. It's about Sheeb. All right, so explore Twitter, CoinBase Pro. Inbound transfers of Cheese Keep and Sheeb are now available in the regions where trading is supported. Okay, so what does this mean? It's basically Shiba Inu, which is a version of ERC20 of basically Dogecoin, is essentially going to be launching on Coinbase. Now, there's this thing called the Coinbase bump, and so we're going to look at it. This is already 30% up today. It's probably going to double to around 100% at some point. But instead of really going on the complete trade that's available, I'm going to do the derivative of that and provide liquidity on Shiba Inu. This is totally it's kind of like an IPO play. You just want to take and shave and scalp some money off the table. A bunch of people are going to ape in. A bunch of people are going to trade on Coinbase. That's going to affect the underlying price and the volume across all dexes in the DeFi space, and essentially from there you can get a lot of earn a lot of dough, right? So we're gonna do this. So first thing I'm gonna do up is go to the Uniswap V3 pools and look at the Sheeb token, and you can see that the price versus the volume. So there was earlier in the month lots of volume. Volume is starting to move up today, and I guarantee you, volume is gonna go crazy tomorrow if they do end up launching. So once again, we look at the ratios here. 12 million total value locked versus 30 million 7-day, 1.98 million. Now that's almost 10x. This is about 2x, 1%, or 10x at 0.3%. So now we're gonna go and test those and gut test those. And what I think is gonna happen on the Sheep 0.3, that's interesting. It didn't really have a lot of curve. I think what's going on is that this pool has not been up for very long time. So here's the 5-day swap value in millions, which is cool, but it's not actually really enough timeline for this tool flip side. But now to really understand whether or not it's a good trade. So let's go look at the 1%, and that's going to give us a correlated understanding. Once again, okay, this tool does not seem to be working for Sheeb ETH. All right, so here's how I can kind of calculate it, and they're giving you the calculation right here, right? So liquidity for this position is negative. Okay, so there's something off on their tool. So the formula is liquidity, your liquidity divided by others. What percentage of you own of the pool? 24-hour swap volume times pool fee rate. So we're going to do that calculation real quick. So we're going to open up a Google Sheets. All right. Let's see if we can open up a brand new sheet real quick. Blank. And we'll do test calculation for Sheep. I'm going to try to run through this quickly. Okay. So let's say let's see how big the pool is. We're probably going to do a $10,000 or $20,000 placement. I always like being with a smaller crew, and I think that volume is better. So I can tell you right off the bat that this 0.3% is gonna be a better volume. But let's just go and improve it. So let's start with 10,000, and you take this will equal 10, boom, divided by what did we have in our volume? We had 12.87, so 12.870, 1, 2, 3. Cool. All right. And 12.870, 1, 2, 3. Cool. And there's that. So now that's what percentage of the pool there is. And then you calculate, the next calculation is 24-hour volume times pool fee rate. Cool. So let's look at the 24-hour volume, which is 8.36, okay? 8.36 times 1%. So now we take 8.360, 1, 2, 3 times this is the 1%, so 0.01 times this one. Now there was 86,000 of fees, and then equals this one times the percentage of the pool that you got. So $64. So on 10,000, you get $64. On 20,000, you get $129. Okay, cool. So we're gonna run the same calculation with a new set of numbers, and the only thing that we're gonna change here is 0.03 pool size, and so it would be $38 if that was the change. But let's go back and look and add the actual numbers. 1.98 and 7.83, right? So right here on this one, 7.830, 1, 2, 3, and this was on there. This was 198. So here, delete 198. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we take this number, we're going to equal this number divided by this, by this number. Get out of the way, this number, cool. It's about 1% or 200. So now you can see direct impact, right? So if I put in 10,000, right? 118, put in 20,000. So this is telling me that I should 100% get into the 0.3% pool. So let's do it. So to do this, I use my favorite sommelier.finance app. Boom. And I'm going to bring up the Shib and Shib ETH 0.3. I got 18 ETH in the balance. I'm gonna go big on this one. And usually I do 5 ETH. I'm gonna do 10 ETH on that. That's around 20,000. And I can see that not only am I gonna hold the underlying of 20,000, I'm gonna have 10. At the end of the day, I'm gonna have 10,000. 5 ETH worth of Shib. I think it's gonna go up. I'm gonna shave some volume and I'm gonna shave some points and let that ride out for a day or two. If it's a good trade and it's trading well, I'm gonna let it stay. I'm gonna let it ride. But I should be able to pick up a couple $1,000s with a $20,000 investment. My expectation of shaving is about $2,000. If I hit the $2,000 profitable mark, I'm going to exit. All right, so here we go. ETH, 10 ETH. I'm gonna put in. I am bearish on ETH versus Shib, and I'm gonna go fast here. So 36. We got our fees are kicking up again. Their fees over the weekend were pretty cheap. So cool. It's approving the transaction. I'm using Sommelier Finance. It's one of the easiest, stupid, simple way to transact. All right, I'm gonna take a look at this transaction. It doesn't even look like it was pushed to the pool yet, right? So you click on that a couple times. The transaction has yet been pushed to the pool for the approval process of handling Shib. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this video, I'm going to put it on the Alpha Growth channel, and I'll copy the link so you can then follow this trade as well. We are 8 minutes in. This is going to be a cool trade. I'm looking to shave anything from, looks like it went through, cool. It's going to be about $25,000, $100 of gas, confirm. And I'm looking to make $2,000 to $3,000 on this trade and shave and exit. Confirming. Okay. Add liquidity. See, is that pending? So make sure that transaction is going. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, it is transacting. It is a pending transaction. I'll let it sit there for a minute or two. And the way that I was able to find this, I'm in a couple groups on Telegram, and this was shared and popped up in 2,800 retweets, 5,000 retweets, 28,000 comments, 10,000 likes. I'm going to go ahead and like that as well, and post this trade up on Alpha Growth on how to take advantage of this information. Anyways, that is going to post here any minute, and I'm going to go ahead and post this video and see what starts happening as this gets pushed out. All right, cool. Thank you, everybody. this was up, confirmed, perfect. All right, I can go then and go to my Uniswap pool of things that I'm holding, and then understand what's going on and make sure that the trade is there. I do that every once in a while. And go to the pools. Takes a little bit to load. Boom. Cool. I'm at the pool section, and I should show Shiba in there. Boom. In range. I've already made 33 cents. So this trade's good to go. We good to go, bro. And we are going to earn some money on this trade. It's a little mini IPO. We got the CoinBase bounce, the CoinBase bump, and you can leverage that to make some money today. Cool. Thanks. Bye.